Should you be timing your real estate postcards when you're looking to market listings? That's what we're going to talk about in today's episode on the Hyperlocal Agent Podcast. Welcome back to the show. I'm really excited to tackle this one because I have lately encountered a lot of agents who have been asking me, when should I be sending this if I want this to arrive? And then they give me a date. And my answer has always been the same. Stop trying to time your postcards. And here's why. When you are looking at timing your postcards, you are actually reducing them into a single purpose postcard, which is to market your listing. Now, you're going to tell me, well, obviously, Janine, this is why I want to send it, is to market my listings. And I understand that, but there's so much more to postcards than just a singular purpose. So let's go over it in sequence because what I have coming up is most often the listing marketing, coming soon, just listed, under contract, and just sold. So let's go over those four first, and then I'm going to throw in a bonus one. Now, coming soon. First and foremost, coming soon is very much dependent on your area. Are you allowed to do coming soon? Can you not do coming soon, right? So know your rules for your state. I am allowed to do coming soon marketing with certain criteria in place, such as having it in our MLS, available for other brokers to see. So if I do a coming soon campaign, it'll go out to the neighbors, letting them know that this property is coming on the market. Now, I've had it happen where sometimes my postcard hits the inbox and I've already hit activate on the listing. Now, do I over obsess on it? Absolutely not, because I still want the neighbors to know about this property. So now the conversation goes from, yes, I actually just activated it. So no big deal right there. The second one, just listed. When sending out just listed postcards, some agents obsess with wanting to make sure it hits the mailboxes the day it goes live. And the question is, why? You want your marketing to be widespread. You want your marketing to happen over a period of time. You don't want all your marketing to happen on day one. Why does your just listed mailer have to hit the mailbox on day one, right? So if you're looking to time it, that's going to be really, really hard for the exact day. Now, if you know it's going to take me about a week to get my postcard delivered roughly, and you want to go ahead and order that one 5 to 7 days prior to activation, you can certainly do that. But what if your seller calls and says, hey, we had something come up and we need to postpone? Okay, so again, there are so many what if scenarios. In my case, I'm going to hit send when the just listed postcard or when the just listed listing got activated. So yes, it will take about a week or so, but it's part of the ongoing marketing that I think it's my job to do as an agent, right? Until the property closes, not until the day it's under contract. All right, that brings us now to the next one, under contract postcards. When do you send it? Should I send that? What if something happens, right? A lot more what if scenarios. And again, I understand those what if scenarios because I live through them just as much as you do. The under contract mailers, I have in my entire postcard sending career sent one postcard that I then had to say, hey, back on the market, who do you know? Again, another touch. I personally saw that as another touch to the people. However, in most cases, I do not send the under contract until I am in a very, very secure spot, knowing that this deal is 99% done. So I want to be out of attorney review. I want to be out of inspection review. I want to be good on the lending. If there's a loan in place, I want to be in a certain position. And I've sent an under contract mailers like a week from closing. Yes, the property will likely have closed at that point, but then I'm going to follow up with an just sold mailer after my under contract one. So you see where it all is going to come together, which then brings me to the last one, just sold. Again, do not time your just sold mailer for the day of closing. Doesn't make much sense. You want to make sure that your just sold mailer gets sent when the property has actually closed. Yes, it's going to take a little bit, but remember, the Just Sold mailer is also a way for you to market for more sellers. New sellers are not going to call the day something closes because they're busy, right? So don't over obsess with it. All right, which now brings me to the bonus one. If you are looking to host an event, you want to leave plenty of time to get this postcard out. Example is my garage sale. I do a neighborhood garage sale, and I allow a 6 to 8 week runway for a lot of this. So I sent my first postcard out about 6 to 7 weeks prior to that. We switch a lot over to email communication after sign up is complete via mail. And then this year, it's 2024, I decided I'm going to do a second mailer because I had the time. I did not time that mailer, but I wanted to make sure that I allowed more time for them to sign up. So when it exactly hit the mailbox, I didn't care for, as long as I knew it was going to hit it before sign up ended. So again, hopefully this was helpful. Get out of your own head and stop standing in your own way. Start mailing, and if you have more questions, join us in our Facebook community, the Hyperlocal Agent, and I look forward to answering more questions that you have.